Finally, Google has parted the curtains on the long-awaited Pixel Watch. It felt like an eternal wait, but the official announcement about the watch at Google I/O 2022 has allayed all fears and suspended the long waiting period. However, is the wait worth it? The Apple Watch is still flexing its capabilities in top-notch configuration. It is no secret that the Apple Watch is everyone's favorite right now, but the question has always remained as to whether another wearable might someday dethrone the Apple Watch. With the Pixel Watch now a reality, the question is sure to get definite answers pretty soon. It has been reported that the Apple Watch and the Google Pixel Watch have the same manufacturer located in Taiwan. This could lead to Apple losing out at its own game, but will the Google Watch boast outstanding qualities and features to surpass the Apple Watch? Well, let's find out in this video. Design and colors. Judging from the onstage teasers and leaked prototype, the Pixel Watch is going to be one of the sleekest looking wearables for Android phones and appears to take the Apple Watch head-on in the design department. The Google Pixel Watch was spotted to have a flat edge-to-edge design, a rotating crown on the right center of the case, with buttons on the underside of the casting. These features help to give the watch a great look while maintaining functionality. This is in contrast with the Apple Watch, which is curvier, though it is a squircle rather than a true circle like the Pixel Watch. For now, we know it is coming in silver or gray finish, though no clues as to other colors. Google confirmed that the watch will utilize proprietary bands, implying that one won't have access to a third-party watch band and stick to the colors available. From the leaked prototype, the watch was reported to have a 20mm band, a diameter of 40mm, a thickness of 144mm, and a weight of 36 grams. The design makes it a rather clean and minimalist smartwatch, somewhat aligning with the design languages of other Pixel devices. Software. The huge allure of the Pixel Watch is its use of wearOS, which until now has only featured on the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4. Google is keen on calling the updated software wearOS by Google, which hints at a custom overlay that can only be found on Google's first-party wearable. While the software will make use of Google's apps such as Assistant, Google Play, Maps, and contactless payments through Google Wallet, it will have a different UI spin than the wearOS found on the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4. To be specific, Google stated that it will have, quote, refreshed UI and rich notifications, end quote. Google also mentioned that Pixel Watch is a natural extension of Google's helpful Pixel portfolio, joining Pixel phones and Pixel Buds. Similar to how the Apple Watch pairs with your iPhone and AirPods, Google wants to create the same synchronicity with its own devices, enough to stand as a tempting offer to buy. On the other hand, the Apple Watch utilizes WatchOS 8, which has turned out to be an exclusive software. Typically, the battle between WatchOS and wearOS has gone down in Apple's favor, but the good news is that this could change depending on how much development goes into the wearOS, both from Google and third-party app developers. What fitness features should we expect? Just like everything else, Google has decided to keep the main features of the watch closest to its chest for now, but it has slipped that Fitbit's ecosystem will be a major part of the wearable fitness tracking expertise. This is great news for anyone making a foray into the fitness world. It is a far more forgiving system that recognizes that certain days are more suitable than others for cramming in a quick workout. This expectation is heightened by the images of the Pixel Watch's rear, which was revealed to have a sensor array similar to the Fitbit Charge 5, Wear's current step count, heart rate, and local weather conditions, with a Fitbit logo positioned at the bottom. The sensor would effectively give it a skin temperature monitor, an EDA sensor to monitor stress, and an ECG to survey heart health. With the trio, alongside the commonplace heart rate sensor that supports SpO2 monitoring, you have a watch with a solid fitness tracking base. With Fitbit's expertise under its belt, the Pixel Watch could be a serious thorn in Apple's flesh. Fitbit's integration could easily become the Pixel Watch's killer feature and prove to be a strong competitor to Apple's wearable. It is important to note that Google emphasized that some of these features may require a Fitbit account and mobile app, which means that one will need a Fitbit Premium subscription to access them. Memory. The Pixel Watch has been rumored to feature the most RAM of any Wear OS watch in existence, with 32GB of internal storage and 2GB of RAM. Considering that the Galaxy Watch 4 currently has 1.5GB of RAM, this additional space would be a great addition for multitaskers. Battery life has been an issue for many Wear OS devices to this date, with a lot of products not lasting more than 18 to 20 hours on a single charge. One can forget about proper nightly sleep tracking with a device like that. This is a problem for the Apple Watch too, but this could be an opportunity for Google to set its product apart. Based on the latest rumors, it doesn't seem like Google will use this chance, with the Pixel Watch seemingly not rated for much longer battery life than comparable products. However, it remains to be seen. An insider disclosed to 9 to 5 Google that the Pixel Watch has a battery lower than 300 mAh and is expected to last a day with regular use, although they did not share if it will include optional settings like always-on display or sleep tracking. The source also suggested the watch would take 110 minutes to charge to 100%. A new rumor suggested that the Pixel Watch may depend on USB-C charging, which may top up a 300 mAh battery pack. If the rumor about the 300 mAh turns out to be true, Google will need to increase this battery capacity to enable it to handle the rigors of assistant queries, fitness tracking, map usage, in-device calling, and sleep tracking in the evening, and best the Apple Watch. Pricing. Will the Google Pixel Watch cost more than the Apple Watch? If we will make a guess, it's an obvious no. The Pixel Watch's price is still a mystery since Google has not given a clue about it yet, but a tip from a Twitter user, Yogesh Brar, stated that the Pixel Watch will cost between $300 and $400, and further added that the watch could see a limited release, suggesting that it may only be available in a few locations, just like the Pixel phones. While it won't be the cheapest option on the shelves, the prices could also be in the range of $200 to $350, depending on its size and LTE variants. Then, this will turn out as a good aspect to compete with the Apple Watch. Release date. Google has been generous enough to show off the Pixel Watch at the Google I/O 2022, but it did not exactly point out its release date. There have been reports that the watch has passed through several regulatory processes, including the Bluetooth Special Interest Group, which is a criterion before reaching the users. This suggests that it is nearing completion. If we are to suggest a month, then it would be October 2022, as the Pixel 5 and Pixel 6 were shipped in the same month. With so much of the Pixel Watch still shrouded in mystery and uncertainty, it is impossible to paint a definitive comparison against the Apple Watch. But with the details, there is a strong base here to deliver a genuine competitor to Apple's wearable. The deciding factor will stem from how well Wear OS performs on the device and if it is efficient enough to allow for a substantial battery area. So far, these are the key areas where most flagship smartwatches tend to fall short, including the Apple Watch.